Okay, it's Goji time once again. It's actually Shodai Goji time once again. This is the Bandai Godzilla 1954 Translucent Edition. And this is, of course, the Godzilla Monster Series. This is a little smaller than the regular 6-inch vinyl, you know. And I'm really happy to get a hold of this one because I wanted it. It looks so good, you know, and I'll break it down. But I've wanted this for a while because I tell you the truth, not ever really feeling any of the 54 Bandai's vinyls like that. I don't know. But this one I feel differently about. So, yeah, I was happy to get my hands on it, and it's a nice box that it comes in. I love when they display it like that. That looks great. You got some beautiful colors, the reds and orange and yellow. You have Godzilla written right here. Also a picture of the 54 figure. And then on the back, you're going to have, apparently, I guess this is a two-piece set, where you get the Godzilla 1954 and Mecha Godzilla 1974. That wasn't in the store, but I definitely would love to get that if I could find it. That 74 Mecha G. But, yeah, Godzilla 1954 translucent on the side. Same thing on the other side. So it's a decent quality box. This was only $13 too. That's the best part about that. So, but this is a really, really nice looking Godzilla, and I'll wait till I cut him out of the box to show you how nice he actually is. I don't know. To me, you know, Bandai always does quality, but the 54s they did never really jumped out at me. You know what I mean? And this one does, so that's nice, and I'm happy to have it. It's slightly smaller, and that's cool. It's just basically a smaller version of, you know, the normal Bandai style vinyl, and it looks great. And of course, I love the 1954 Godzilla. I've watched it a billion times. You know, I always throw it on and leave it on in the background, either the 54 or the 56 with Raymond Burr. I just love that movie. It takes me back to my childhood. You also have a nice picture of Godzilla right here, of the 54 Godzilla, and the Bandai logo on Godzilla. But, yeah, all right, so let's get this guy out of the box and show you what we got. Okay, so I'm just going to leave him in the box here at first because it is a nice background to pose him in. And he just looks great. So this is basically the same design as the rest of the Bandai 54 Godzillas for the most part. Yeah, maybe even slightly better. I don't know. I just there's something about the face of this one that just to me looks even better than the 6-inch vinyls. I don't know. It's actually very, very nice. I love the translucent gray on this. It's just beautiful. It's just such a different color and just looks so nice. And then it has this glitter all the way through it that you could clearly see here, which just makes the figure pop. Look at that, man. Really, really nice. So, you know, it looks better than the normal 54 Bandai vinyl. It just jumps right out at you. Like when I saw this, I was like, whoa, gotta get that. You know, like that's the first quick reaction is like, it looks special. You know what I mean? And it looks like something that you would want on your shelf. Right away, it pops out at you. And I think the design is just fantastic. It's just beautiful. I love the color of it. I love the translucent gray. It's looking fantastic. And then the sparkles just make it jump out at you. And the face looks very, very nice. As you can see here, you know, the eyes are well done. The mouth looks nice too. Inside of the mouth, like being, um, you know, that translucent gray. And the teeth, if you could see them, the teeth look fairly well done too. Yeah, this is a well done face on this figure. Very nice. And you could still see the detail on his skin all over, which I think that's another high point. Look at that. Look at the detail and the grooves on the tail. Look at his dorsal. Look at the dorsal plates from the back of the tail as it goes up into these beautiful translucent gray, and it's like a light gray and a dark gray on the dorsal plates. Very, very nice. Just the contrast. Yeah, look at the details on his chest too, on his arms, on the top of the legs right here, and you know the flap of the suit. Really nice. Something very, very well done about this. Excellent. But yeah, let's pose this guy a little bit, show you what he could do. Okay, we're going to start off with a very nice running pose. As you can see, Bandai allows for that, for a decent running pose. Which, you know, let's not pretend that the 54 Godzilla was a runner. He wasn't an agile type of creature on land. He moved about pretty slow and lumbering, but you know, we know that Godzilla can run, so it is nice to be able to put him into a running pose. But you know, just note that there was some films that showed him more agile than others. So you know, and you take it for what that was. Like it's like that version of Godzilla was a more agile version of the creature. So, but nice to put him in a run pose, and regardless, you know. So, all right, let's see what else. Okay, so yeah, you could do a very nice like lurching tail off the ground pose here, and that looks great. I'm gonna take it out of the box for this one, so you could just more along the line see. You could, yeah. That's a nice pose, dude, you know? Look at that. You could have him, like, basically looking down. Articulation on this is just the arms and the legs. The tail's got a glue seal. And you can break it if you want, move it around, but I wouldn't, you know? And then you don't get any head articulation on this, but that's okay. I love it. This figure is about the look of it, you know? This is a rare looking 1954, and I just think he looks great. And you can see like basically a clearer look of these dorsal plates, you know, and you can see how the dorsal plates are slightly darker than the gray on the body. And that contrasts very nice with the rest of the figure. And the translucent gray is just absolutely gorgeous, you know. Made to look even nicer by adding this glitter or these crystals. That looks fantastic. And of course, you know, you could just put his hands up. They go all the way around. Now, arms and legs do 360s. Also wanted to just show you the feet. The toenails have a nice translucent look to them as well. And you can see here inside the mouth. Let me see if I could get that a little more focus right there. The teeth are really excellent here. Can you see the teeth on the bottom of the mouth? Look how nice those look. And on the side right there, the teeth are actually very, very nice. The eyes are good, serviceable. They're straight. They look straight, so that's fine. And yeah, this is super nice. You can't do much with it in terms of posing, but it's just the look of it is incredible. And I just put him into another like action pose like that, maybe walking pose, 1 foot back. But look at that. Like, I love the way this figure looks right here like this from the side. It just looks special, you know? This is a nice one. This is a nice, like, kind of rare classic one. And a wonderful stylized approach that I'm happy to add to the collection. Yeah, I watched a couple reviews on it, and every reviewer basically was feeling the same about it. Happy to have it, and thought it was really cool. And that's so nice, man. Love it, really love it. Let's compare it. You know, I don't hate the 54 Bandai, you know, like in pulling these guys out right now, I'm recognizing that they're fairly decent actually. Whatever, I'm happy to own them. This is the G15 with the green tag, which is almost like charcoal or black with the lighter dorsal plates, and then you have the light gray one here. I think this is maybe the pink tag. I don't know. I don't have a tag for that one. But it's lighter gray and closer in color. You know, you could see to this one. This is just almost black, and that's the lighter gray 54. Yeah, and it has, you know, the lighter gray dorsal plates, and then of course this is the Bandai Creation 1954, which is a wild figure in and of itself. Beautiful dorsal plates though, and great detail on the body. Yeah, I just saw a review. Louis Duran reviewed like the special edition of this one. It was in the box with like the silver dorsal plates. I need to get that figure. Shout out to Louis Duran. Made me definitely add another one to the list, Louis. You're making me spend more money, Louis Duran. Yeah. And then, of course, this guy, you know. So you see the difference in size. I don't know. This is probably like a 5-inch figure. These are the 6 inches. So you could tell straight away it's much smaller. But it's the same detail. You know what I mean? The same looking figure from Bandai. And it's just great. Awesome. So nice. Okay, now I just want to show you how it's translucent. I'll do it with the light on first. All right, because that looks awesome, man. Look at that. Look at how it's almost like a white or a blue, with a gray turns to like a whitish or ice blue on the dorsal plates. That looks so cool. All right, let's shut the lights off and try it. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like way more white when the lights are off. So if you got a little bit of lighting, it's gonna give you like an ice blue. When you shut the lights off, it's about white. Look at that, man. That looks incredible, bro. Sick. Yeah, there's something so special about the 1954 Godzilla suit, the Shodai Goji suit. It's so memorable. I think they really nailed it. And, you know, it's one of the most famous Godzilla designs and recognizable Godzilla designs. And so, you know, I try to collect as many 54s as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? So, and I will be getting more. I got a new figure to buy. I got to get, you know, this guy in that special version that Louis Duran showed in his video with the silver spines. That's gonna be the next one I'm looking for. But so happy to own this guy. What a cool figure. Hoping I could get the 74 Mecha Godzilla to go with it. But this is just phenomenally done. And really excellent detail for a smaller 5-inch figure like this, you know. So, if you like what you see, go out and get you some Shodai Goji. And like the goddamn video, subscribe to my channel. And I will be definitely back at you with another one soon. I actually have one already that I'm waiting in the wings to review. So probably tomorrow I'll drop another. But yeah, this is a cool one and super, super happy about it. All right. Peace.